How's it going, everyone? It's Reversal Trader King, where I catch tops and bottoms in the stock market. And I want to talk about what everyone's communicating about is where is the top for NVIDIA? Where can we find where can we find corrections to make massive money on puts and reap the reward, right? Because when it does happen, it's going to be a big sell off and you're going to want to be in it, but you want to be in it in the right way, and you don't want to randomly guess, because that is not what the stock market is about. You will lose massive money if you randomly guess and you get in the way of an uptrend. But you want to find those pivot points, and I'm going to show you how. Before I get right into the video, I do have a premium Discord where you see my exact trade alerts, where I have been successful for over 6 years in the market and making money month after month. And I have my complete setup in here. I'll put the the link into the YouTube comments below and the description. But before you want to see that, you obviously want to see how this system works. Where do we find these reversals to make pretty good gains? I did a video recently about NVIDIA when the price was in this area. Obviously, I'm not expecting a big market crash or a big this thing to keep going down forever, because I know the momentum is strong, right? But let me show you exactly what I was thinking. On the daily, what you're seeing is the top band is a sell zone, the bottom is a buy zone, and in the middle band is your price reversion to the mean, where price has to go back to. The last time I saw the hit the middle band was right in here, so I waited a little bit. And then when price got in here, I look for that middle band bounce, because price has to hit this middle band. When you see price go down, it hits it. When it goes up, it hits it. You see price is always hitting it. When price gets above, sell signal. Price above, sell. So, price gets near the green band, it pumps. Hits the green band, it pumps. So there was a little back test. Obviously, there's going to be so many pivot points, and every stock has these. I customize these settings to work in the general market. But the key thing you want to look at is the KDJ getting a precise entry, and this is the line. Higher the K, the higher the buy signal, sell signal is. I alerted it right in here on this K of 90 on the February 12th for a put play, and it did make a nice move down here, recovered some of it back here, and then it plummeted down to that version of the mean, which is the blue band, making massive gains, 4%, another 3%. Right in here. Obviously, the wick was a little lower, but that was a good, nice little play right in that area. And what I liked about it is, too, obviously the weekly too was showing. I believe it was this one right in here. Yeah, the weekly was showing it was way above, so this was a nice little signal too. But obviously, yes, it did recover, hit the blue band, and then it shot back up because based on this, the earnings, right? You never hold a stock during earnings. If you do, you are purely gambling, because no one knows what the earnings could do. It could have shot way down, or it could have shot right up. So I took the nice gain right in here, and then wait for the play again, and it looks like it's shooting up. If the price does get to this upper band, which is 856 area, is what I'm seeing, this will be a nice little put play for a nice little gain, because everything else is showing confluence. You look at the weekly for a signal, we get the weekly, and you know what's crazy is even the monthly is giving me a signal, and I don't really ever use that. That is absolutely crazy. But the weekly gives me to say, hey, we can start looking for this for puts. Daily is where we can get a precise entry, and then obviously lower time frames for the intraday on when to trade this. But yeah, this was a nice freaking gain right in here. Now it's going back up. I'm not surprised, because every time it hits this blue band, it's been bouncing quite nicely and forming that uptrend. But it will go down. It's just a matter of time. But our best shot, we don't want to randomly guess. Our best shot to be in this play is obviously at this red band and at the price of around 856.90, and then we can go back to the reversion mean at this blue band. But it's only going to be overextended so much time. We do not want to randomly guess, though, because you don't want to randomly guess the uptrends, but it's going to get weak at the sell zones, and you want to look for a high K. Right now the K is at 83, so it's already pretty high going into this, so that's pretty nice. If you guys want to see how I do this, my reversal trading system, I do have premium Discord. It is only $6 like I discussed before, and I look for these type of plays where you can find big cap stocks and make massive money on puts. But you can use it however you want it to. Obviously, I have my trade alerts where you can see exactly what I'm in and see how I became profitable for over 6 years, and you can copy exactly what I did or have your own twist, right? I have a setup video where it'll talk about how to put indicators in TradingView, and then this first video is on Webull of how you can set this up, and I have a more detailed video on how to use it because there's a lot of things I can't talk about in this video, and I discuss on how to use each thing and how to correlate it and what to look out for mishaps and all that stuff. I just talked briefly about it and gave you more of a simple view of how I'm not randomly guessing. I'm not buying puts at this blue band because it wouldn't make sense, because this is where the uptrend starts, and I wouldn't be buying calls when it's up at the upper band. I would be buying calls when it's at the green band, as that would make more sense, right? So that's how it is. I have a system. I'm very strict. It gives me an edge in the market of a over 90% win ratio, so it's very nice. And if you guys want to do it, invest a little in. It's only $6, and once I get above 500 members, we are getting very close. It would not be $6 as it is a good system, and like I said, I back tested it for over 6 years, and it works amazing on companies like NVIDIA. But thank you so much for watching. I'm going to put the link down to the YouTube comments and in the description, and you can click on it and it'll bring you back into this. And what happens is when you click on it, you'll be in the Discord and you'll be in this free chat. If you have never used Discord, I have a subscription area where you could see when you click on the premium chat, it'll be a lock, but when you click on it, it'll opt you to subscribe to make your payment of only $6. And if you do it on a computer, it is slightly cheaper. So do remember that because of the iOS fee. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a like, subscribe. Give it a like, subscribe, comment. Any type of engagement will give. Any type of engagement will further the algorithm to share it to other retail traders that are looking for what is the top in the video, right? What are we looking at? Where gives you opinions on what successfully works. Obviously, I'm doing correction points. I'm getting here, making correction point. If it gets here, make a correction point. It is impossible to know when the crash will happen, but you can still make good money in finding correction points, and that's what this is about. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the Discord, and peace out, and happy trading.